Hey everyone, and welcome to Wisdom Bloom. Are you ready to unlock a happier, more fulfilling life? Today, we're diving into Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. This isn't just another self-help book, it's a game changer. You might think you've heard it all before, but stick around. This isn't just about positive thinking, it's about real, actionable steps to rediscover self-love and nurture your inner peace. I've applied these principles, and I'm excited to share how they can make a tangible difference in your daily life, whether you're busy at work or enjoying retirement. Let's get started. Meet Vex King, a story of resilience and hope. First, let's talk about Vex King himself. His story is incredibly inspiring. He didn't come from a privileged background, quite the opposite, in fact. He grew up in hardship. His family even experienced homelessness, and he faced violence and racial prejudice. Life threw everything at him, things that would make most people give up. But Vex didn't give up. He slowly, steadily rose above it all, using a new way of thinking that he now shares in this incredible book. He started by sharing his insights on social media, and today he's a #1 Sunday Times best-selling author with millions of followers. His journey proves that these principles aren't just theories, they're life-tested. If you're feeling hopeless, exhausted, or just that life could be better, open your heart and listen. What I'm about to share could be the small start that truly changes everything for you. 1. Self-love, the ultimate foundation. Vex King's first big message is clear. Self-love is everything. It's not about being arrogant, it's about building an unshakable inner core. He argues that when we genuinely love and accept ourselves, we stop chasing validation from others or trying to fill voids with external things. Think about it. If your own cup is empty, how can you pour into others or even receive good things? Vex's insights. Many of us live without loving ourselves. We criticize ourselves for mistakes, always put others first, even when exhausted, or stay in bad relationships out of fear. Vex realized that true fulfillment came from within, not from possessions or praise. He started practicing speaking kindly to himself daily, saying things like, "I am worthy," or "I did my best." It seems simple, but it profoundly changed his mindset. Real-life example, Workday. Imagine Sarah, a professional who always says yes to extra tasks, even when she's exhausted, believing it makes her valuable. But she's constantly stressed and burnt out. Self-love in action for Sarah means setting boundaries. She learns to say, "I'd love to help, but my plate is full right now." This isn't selfish, it's self-preservation. She gains respect for her clear limits and performs better on tasks she does commit to. Real-life example, retirement. John, a retiree, feels guilty relaxing. He thinks he needs to constantly be productive for his family, becoming overwhelmed by commitments he didn't truly want. Self-love for John means recognizing his right to rest. He starts scheduling uninterrupted me time daily, perhaps an hour for reading or gardening, and gently communicates his availability. This makes his free time truly restorative. Your thoughts are energy, the law of vibration. This is where the magic of Good Vibes, Good Life truly shines. Vex explains that every thought, every feeling carries a vibration. Like a radio, you tune in to a specific frequency. If you're constantly thinking negative thoughts, like, "I'm not good enough," or "this will never work," you're vibrating at a low frequency, attracting more negativity. But if you consciously choose positive thoughts and feelings, you raise your vibration, attracting more positive experiences. Vex's insights. This isn't just positive thinking, it's about becoming aware of your inner dialogue and intentionally shifting it. The universe responds to your dominant feeling and vibration. If you say, "I want money," but feel desperate, you'll attract more lack. If you feel abundant and grateful for what you have, you'll attract more abundance. Real-life example, Workday. Mark gets stuck in traffic daily. He used to get furious, arriving at work stressed, leading to frustrating days. Using Vex's principles, Mark now takes deep breaths in traffic, listens to uplifting podcasts, or practices gratitude, like, I'm grateful for my car, for this time to learn something new. This shift in his internal vibration changes his experience of traffic, and often his entire workday feels smoother. Real-life example, retirement. Maria, after retiring, feels lonely. She constantly thinks, no one calls me anymore. This keeps her isolated. Vex's advice? Instead of focusing on the lack, she shifts her vibration. She visualizes herself enjoying company, sending out positive energy. Then she takes a small, inspired action, joining a local club or calling a friend. By changing her internal frequency, she opens doors to new connections. 3. Cultivating positive lifestyle habits. Small steps, big shifts. A good life isn't a random event, it's a daily creation. Vex believes that consistent, positive habits, no matter how small, build powerful momentum. These habits become the fertile ground for your good vibes to bloom. Vex's insights. He encourages gratitude journals to retrain your brain to see abundance. He emphasizes visualization to pre-experience your desired reality, making it feel more attainable. These aren't just feel-good activities, they are powerful neural pathways you're building. Real-life example, workday. Lisa feels overwhelmed by her to-do list. Instead of diving straight into work, she starts her day with a gratitude minute. She lists 3 things she's grateful for. Example, her strong coffee, a quiet morning, or a challenging project. This simple habit shifts her brain from stress mode to appreciation mode, making her more resilient and focused. Real-life example, retirement. David, a retired engineer, misses the sense of purpose. Vex's advice: set new, heart-aligned goals. He starts small, learning guitar. He visualizes playing for his grandchildren. He dedicates 15 minutes daily. This small, consistent habit brings him joy and renewed purpose. 4. Challenging limiting beliefs, unlocking your true potential. This might be the most transformative part of the book. Vex reveals that often we're not held back by external circumstances, but by deep-seated limiting beliefs we carry. These are often unconscious rules about ourselves or the world that dictate what we believe is possible. Vex's insights. These beliefs often come from childhood or conditioning, like, I'm not smart enough, or money is hard to earn, or I'll always be alone. Vex encourages us to identify these inner narratives and then consciously challenge them. He provides techniques like questioning the belief and then replacing it with an empowering belief. Real-life example, workday. Alex wants a promotion but believes, I'm not assertive enough to be a leader. This makes him hesitant. Following Vex's guidance, Alex identifies this belief. He remembers times he was assertive. Then he practices, I am a confident and effective leader, and takes small actions like speaking first in meetings. His behavior and confidence change, opening doors. Real-life example, retirement. Sarah, after years as a homemaker, believes, I'm too old to learn anything new. This stops her from hobbies. Applying Vex's principles, she challenges this, reminding herself of new recipes she learned. She rephrases it, my mind is open and capable of learning at any age. Then she enrolls in an art class, discovering a new passion. 5. Trusting the universe, action, surrender, and flow. Vex clarifies that the law of attraction isn't about passive wishing. It's a dynamic partnership with the universe. It involves clear intention, inspired action, and then surrender. Vex's insights. You declare what you want, intention, take steps towards it, action, and then let go of how or when it will arrive. Trust that the universe will orchestrate the details. This releases resistance and allows the flow to happen. It's like planting a seed. You provide water and sun, but you don't dig it up daily to check its roots. You trust it will grow. Real-life example, workday. Tom, a freelancer, wants more clients. He sets a clear intention, updates his portfolio, and networks. Action. But instead of stressing, he trusts that suitable clients will appear. He focuses on excellent work for current clients. New opportunities often surprisingly pop up through referrals or unexpected emails because he's released desperate energy and focused on his craft. Real-life example, retirement. Helen wants to travel the world in retirement. She sets the intention and starts saving, action. But instead of fixating on every detail, she surrenders. She enjoys researching destinations and trusts that the right opportunities, deals, health will align. This relaxed energy makes planning joyful, and the perfect trip often unfolds delightfully. A final word from Vex and from me. Good vibes, good life doesn't demand you be 100% positive all the time, but it teaches you to choose the energy you want to live with each day. Life has its ups and downs, but you can choose which energy to return to. The energy of hope, belief, self-compassion, and the courage to start anew. If today's insights resonated with you, if they brought you even a little bit of positive energy, please hit that subscribe button for Wisdom Bloom, because here we'll slowly blossom our thoughts, feelings, and lives together every day. Thank you for listening. See you next time.